first time I actually saw Lupe was live on Broadway during that very historical production of Zoot Suit. Put on a Zoot Suit, make you feel real root. When I was able to get to Los Angeles, because I was following my own kind of dream, to get to meet her afterwards was really special, because that particular production left a blazing kind of mark in me of what we were capable of doing.
And what are the police calling them, huh? They're arresting boys right off the streets?
Chale, only the worst dressed.
Lupe was probably the center of the piece. She immediately took on the understanding of being the mother of the piece. And with that, she became the mother of all of us in that room.
Escucha, Enrique, se puede morir. ¿Qué no me estás oyendo?
Déjame solo. Déjame.
Está bien.
You know, she went on to do a lot of beautiful work, never given the opportunity to do the kind of work that she could have done, because they just don't write for women, and especially Latino women.
No, I told my manager, agent, I said, no, I don't want to do any more mates. And then she said, Lupe, you just don't turn down Steven Spielberg. All right, let's do it.
Fuerte, very funny, very full of her own joie de vivre, She, and a wonderful actress, just engaging. You forget you're watching an actress when you watch Lupe.
Pero a nun and a priest doing it. Ay.
Her work in the theater is not just limited to, the production of Zoot Suit. She was a company member. She was a company member at the Los Angeles Theater Company, the Latino lab that started out there, and she did. I think I've seen her in like maybe a dozen different plays, in the past 20-something years. She devoted herself to be an all-around actor. Her toolbox that she had, her actor toolbox, was very firme.
You gotta have a lot of chutzpah, cojones, huevos, capiche, especially a woman middle-aged like myself and a Latina, 4'11", and all I can tell you is raw, survivor talent.
She went out of her way to open doors for people. It wasn't just that she opened doors because of the role she played a bigger role in encouraging, mentoring.
That's good wine talking to you right there.
The most powerful thing that Lupe is giving us is the idea that you can still be a movie star that she was and still be connected to your community, 100%.
We can never forget where we came from. Si eres de Venezuela, o de Colombia, o de Perú, de donde sea, de Cuba. We are Latinos.
I played her husband, actually. And, many times it was great, because when we would hit the right note and we were in the zone together, it was great. That's what we all strive for, is to create magic on stage.
And Yolanda Saldivar, she's been handling all the business end for me.
Selena, she did a tremendous job. That was probably the hardest role she ever played. It was one that really brought her a lot of acclamation, but it also was very disturbing for her.
Selena, I am so proud of you.
For the opening of the boutique and the new record. You mean so much to me. I bought you a little present.
It was tough after she did Selena because so many people identified with her character on that. There's Selena's killer. There she. And she goes, no, I just played I killed. She goes, I killed Jennifer Lopez, not Selena.
Our dream is to make this the Lupe Ontiveros Theater, where we can show live theater, when we can make it into a media center to show films, to make it into a screening room for young independent Latino filmmakers to be able to show their work to the community.
And she helped establish this building and really put the Latino Theater Company on the map also. I think it's only fitting that a theater be named after her in her honor, and it'll be her legacy, and hopefully the work that is done in that theater will always be reflective of the person that she was.
Her legacy needs to live on. She needs to live on. I mean, she'll live on in our hearts, but how wonderful for us to give her a tribute, here in a place that she helped create and a place that she was so much a part of.
She was a brilliant humanist, a brilliant friend, a brilliant mother, incredible mother, and one of the great artists of our time.
Ay, yo ya no puedo más. Ya estoy muy vieja para estos trotes.
She was the madrina of the LATC after we took over. So, and our plan is to keep her legacy alive by naming this theater after her, by programming it with film and live stage in her honor.
Ana, don't eat the flan.
We all became part of her family. And to the day she passed, we were all there.
It was tough. It was really tough to watch her. Struggle for life.
Ay, Estela, that's what I do best. My reason for living.
The legacy she left is that every role she played, she did with a certain finesse, a class, a reality that says there's more where this came from. That to me is her legacy. There's so much more. And I know that somewhere in the universe, she's getting ready for her next role, and she's gonna kill it.
But the greatest position that I have now as an actor is that people call me a pioneer. And I pioneered it the best way I knew how.
Her soul is gonna be here, her presence. She's going to be looking down at every show that takes place here. She'll be observing the audiences, and she'll be proud, and she'll give us our blessings, and may it continue to live on.